At the start of the film, she lives in a farmhouse with her daughter and son. Ramona was watching a video at this time, from which we get to know that she and her husband had made this farmhouse with a lot of love and managed everything in it. Ramona was sad to see this video because her husband died in an accident. In this accident, Ramona also lost her leg. This accident had completely broken Ramona mentally. She was not able to take care of her family properly. Because of this, her family was in a very bad condition. Even the housework was done by the tailor. Despite this, Ramona's behavior with these people was very strict. As soon as Ramona wakes up every day, she says one thing: "Give me strength." When she comes out of the room, she sees that the tailor had done most of the work, but a lot of things in the house were finished. There was no electricity in the house. During all this, Ramona suddenly notices that someone was sitting in the yard of her house. It was a lady who was covered with a black cloth. Seeing this, Ramona got scared. She told her 2 children to stay inside the house and went to ask the lady what she was doing there. To scare this lady, she also says, "My husband is coming in a while. It's good if you leave from here." But this lady replies and surprises Ramona, saying, "Your husband is dead. That too in an accident. And in that accident, you also lost your leg." Ramona now starts getting scared of her. The woman says to Ramona, "The day has come that you used to call me for. I have come." When Ramona doesn't understand her, the lady shows her hands full of blood. Ramona now runs to her car out of fear, hoping to at least charge her phone and call the police. But now the car wasn't starting. Scared, Ramona comes back inside the house. The children start asking about the lady in the black dress. When the children's questions don't end, Ramona's anger increases. She starts breaking things and also shouts at her children. After this, she locks all the windows and doors of the house. When she sits down, she feels pain in her leg wound. She sees that a stitch had come out. Ramona notices that the woman has come a little closer to her house. Seeing this, she thinks she should bring her dog Charlie inside. But when she goes out, she sees that her dog is not there either. Still, she doesn't tell this to the children. Now, this fear makes her even angrier. She even slaps her daughter because she was repeatedly writing the letter R upside down. Suddenly, Ramona realizes her mistake. It was not such a big mistake by her daughter that she deserved punishment. So, she immediately hugs her daughter. Soon as she looks in the mirror, something strange happens. She has a knife in her hand, which she quickly stabs into her daughter. Suddenly, she comes back to her senses and sees that there is a pillow in her lap. She had stabbed the knife into this pillow. She doesn't remember when she got the knife or who gave it to her. The tailor looks at his mother and gets even more worried. He knows that his mother is not mentally stable, so he has to find a way to get out of this problem. Ramona takes her daughter to a room, and the tailor quickly leaves the house. He wants to go to the nearby farmhouse to get help, but the car had still not started. After a while, Ramona also comes there looking for him and gets very angry. She brings him back inside the house. But now, the tailor is also angry because he has realized that his dog Charlie is not outside and Ramona is hiding something. The tailor now tells his mother, "Nothing will happen to you. I will handle it." Saying this, he goes to a room in anger, where his father's things are kept. He picks up a gun. Ramona comes to him and starts fighting, saying, "What are you doing? Put it back." During their argument, they see the black lady outside. She has come even closer to their house. The tailor goes out with the gun in anger and hands it over to the black lady. He tells her, "Get out of my property as soon as possible." The woman isn't scared of the tailor. She lifts her veil and says, "Your mother has lied to you all this time." She reveals a shocking truth and tells him to go ask his mother about it. The tailor gets angry, comes inside, and asks Ramona, "How did my dad die?" Ramona gets scared and starts making up stories about a night when she and David went to a fancy restaurant. But the truth was, Ramona wasn't happy at the farmhouse. She had to do a lot of work there. David had taken a 9-to-4 job and got bored of staying in the house with her. Everyone had settled in and seemed happy, except for Ramona. She wanted to shift again, but David said no, as it wasn't possible to shift again so soon. They had an argument and left the hotel. It's shown that Ramona was driving the car that night. She saw the shadow of the black lady behind her and lost control, which caused the accident. But she had lied to the children, saying David was driving that night. That's why they had the accident. The tailor gets very sad after learning this truth. He breaks down emotionally. He also starts having more negative thoughts. The effect of the lady sitting outside starts increasing in their house. Her shadow starts getting bigger. To escape her shadow, they all go to the attic. But even in the attic, the black lady pulls Ramona's daughter toward her. Like a shadow, they catch her. But the girl is being pulled fast. Then Taylor quickly goes and covers the window through which the black lady was controlling his sister. Even after this, the entity doesn't stop. She flickers the lights in their house and scares them by dropping things. Then she possesses Ramona. While possessed, a scene is shown where Ramona and this entity are together. The entity now hugs Ramona's daughter and disappears. Taylor watches this with his own eyes and gets confused. he is left standing alone. Then suddenly, Ramona appears from behind and takes a lighter. Now Ramona and Taylor together start looking for her daughter. While doing this, Ramona goes to a room that shows her past. She sees David looking very happy and saying, "Look, the flower of choice has also bloomed in the yard." Ramona goes near him. Suddenly, the scene changes. David starts hitting her. He is hurting her. In the next moment, Ramona sees herself sitting in the yard in a black dress, just like that entity outside their house. This time, Ramona's second version appears in front of her. It's the same scene when Ramona talked to the lady in the black dress for the first time. Here, the Ramona in black starts removing her veil. She says in a weird way, "The day has come, the one you were waiting for." The scene now cuts, and Ramona sees herself in the attic again, where both her children are present. They go downstairs, and the lady in black appears again. Seeing her, Ramona gets scared and points a gun at her. The lady says, "I didn't come here by myself. You called me. Every morning, you woke up and said, 'Give me strength.' You were asking for the strength to end your life, and now I have come to you." Now, the lady tries to convince Ramona to kill herself. She puts the gun under Ramona's neck and forces her to shoot. In the next scene, we see Ramona coming out of the room safely. The children ask where the woman went, and Ramona says, "Now she won't come here again. I've made her run away. I've built enough courage in myself that even if she comes again, I will fight her." They all go inside the house again. At the same time, the electricity comes back, and their lost dog also returns home. We see a painting that Ramona had made herself. Inside it, there was also the dark lady we saw throughout the movie. Actually, the dark lady was Ramona's dark thoughts. Her negativity had taken a physical form as an entity. Finally, when Ramona came out of that room, she had come out of her dark thoughts, her negativity. That's why the entity also disappeared, and the family settled down. The movie ends here with a positive ending. It is hoped that you had a good time. Thanks for watching.